How's it going, everyone? ND Sean 45 coming at you. I just got off work. I had a few things on my mind, and I thought I would get on here and make this quick little video for you guys. Now, first off, some of you are probably thinking, Sean, what in the hell are you wearing? Is that a turtleneck? Well, no, it's not a turtleneck. This is one of those Gator Scarves that I'm sure you guys have seen a lot of people wearing. I like these a lot better than the masks. The mask, the straps always hurt my ears. And these Gator Scarves, I got a 5-pack for 20 bucks. And these are a hell of a lot more comfortable, keep me a lot more cooler, and just overall, it fits a lot nicer than the mask does. I really like these things. And some of you are probably saying right now, Sean, you should film all your videos like that and hide that ugly ass face of yours. Screw you if you're thinking that. Anyway, guys, so I also want to say thank you to everybody who showed up on the live stream last night. It was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys enjoyed me having on Eric and JJ and eventually Walter, who showed up later. We're gonna try to make that a regular thing where we get on and just have like a panel discussion kind of live stream show ordeal. You know what I'm talking about. But it was a lot of fun with those guys, and if you guys are watching, thank you for joining me last night. It was awesome. And also, with the stuff that I'm going to discuss here in this video, like I said in the last video that I did, I'm not going to go super in-depth on it. I'm saving that for the show that I do with my buddy Ben, the Two Irish Brothers. If you haven't seen it yet, go to our page, the Two Irish Brothers, hit that subscribe button, and you will get your fill. And I promise you this, you will get your fill of in-depth conversation, discussion, opinion, you name it. There's something there for everybody. As I've said all along, we've put out a lot of great content, so go check the show out. And new episode is coming out tomorrow night, so you're not going to want to miss it. But anyway, guys, this isn't really me wanting to share some thoughts that I have. It's more me asking you guys your opinion. Now, the couple topics that I have is this, and this is mainly for Notre Dame fans, but anybody can chip in. So, real briefly, with what we have to work with, and I'm just proceeding as normal here, but with what we have to work with the MAC conference shutting down for the season, we lost Western Michigan. I mean, first we lost Navy, then we thought Western Michigan was a sure lock, but then now we have to find another non-conference game. So with what we have left, who do you guys think, again, that Notre Dame will replace that non-conference opponent with? So I'd like to hear your opinions on that. I'm not exactly sure who all has open slots right now, but that leads me into the next part of this video. Obviously, the big news is this. The Big Ten and the Pac-12 have announced officially that, not canceling their seasons, but it sounds like they're going to want to try to play in the spring. Maybe. I don't know. Things can change so quickly, as we've learned this past week. It's not even funny. But as it stands right now, with what we have to work with, and I didn't see any new changes today, so I'm just going to go with what we have. The group of the Power 5 is now the Power 3, and the Group of 5 is now the Group of 3, respectively. So 3 and 3. The remaining 3 conferences in the Power 5. That is, of course, the ACC, the Big 12, and the SEC. The Group of 5, the 3 remaining conferences there are Conference USA, the American Athletic, and the Sun Belt. Obviously, as we know, the MAC and the Mountain West, they have dropped out. And I don't know if it's going to be the same as the Big Ten and the Pac-12, if they're going to try to play in the spring as well. Who knows? But with the remaining Group of 5 conferences, I could easily see them bowing out as well. But it definitely sounds like the remaining 3 Power 5 conferences are going to push forward and try to play a season here in the fall. And all I can say is thank you, Big 12, for putting your foot down and, giving us some kind of leadership here. So if the these 3 remaining conferences can make something happen, let's rock and roll, baby. That's all I can say. But my question to you guys is this. Let's say that all these 6 remaining conferences at the FBS level that are still looking to play football, how could you guys see the postseason working with this? Do you think, as far as the playoffs go, and we'll even the remaining NY6 bowls, like the 4 that aren't in the playoffs, I don't see that really being a problem, because the Rose and the Sugar, which usually involve the Big Ten and the Pac-12, they're the semifinal games, so I don't see a problem there. With the Big Ten and the Pac-12 not being there, so you get what I'm saying. But with the playoffs, how do you guys see that working? Do you see that not changing at all, or could you see the committee maybe expanding or doing something else different? I've seen a few ideas already, but I'd like to hear what you guys think they're going to do. Myself personally, I really don't know what to think. So that's why I'm asking you guys. What do you think they're going to do as far as a postseason goes? Leave it the same or try something new? I can tell you guys one thing. A lot of these minor bowl games, I could see them completely doing away with a lot of them, with the exception of maybe the bigger low tier ones, like I've talked about with Ben many times. The ones like I could see them keeping the Gator Bowl, the Citrus Bowl, Holiday. What's another one? There's one obvious one that I'm missing. Like the long-standing ones, I could see them keeping. But a lot of the whatever.com bowl, I could see them doing away with those. But let me hear what you guys think as far as the playoffs and the postseason go, and Notre Dame's potential non-conference opponent. Again, we know that there's still a month away from kickoff, still a lot of changes that can happen, but I'm keeping my fingers crossed that, these remaining 3 Power 5 conferences, I think they just saved the college football season, especially the Big 12. So, God willing, it stays true. So on that note, guys, let me know what you think in the comments. This is ND Sean 45 signing off. God bless, and go Irish.